I can do it, you can do it too. I'm on a mission to open doors and pull all my people through. And if you breathing and you winning, let's just keep it true. Cause all that money in the world can't make another you. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'm on a mission to open doors and pull all my people through. And if you breathing and you winning,
I had read some arguments on Twitter, and they were talking about like, because people were pointing out the hypocrisy. Like they're like, look at this. They're blocking hospitals protesting because they don't like want to follow a certain lawful order, and then they're like, we're contrasting that with like the Black Lives Matter and them being like, oh, just respect authority, just do what they say. And so there was this whole argument where they were like, I saw the most semi-convincing thing that somebody on the Republican side said was like that the lawful to them means the Constitution. So when things go against the Constitution, that's when they call them unlawful. And I was like, nigga, you reaching, but there's like really no way to justify it. It's like it's so hypocritical. This shit is crazy. So I mean, America's the circus at this point.
Nigga, this shit is idiocracy, bro.
I just watched it. I made my sister watch that yesterday. We bought it.
It's just like the Bible. Like how many people have read the Constitution and understand the Constitution, and definitely not
none of them.
Yeah,
no, bro.
I know 1 in 3.
One of the main reasons I don't watch a lot of that's one of the things I hate about late night shows is when they do those fucking segments where they fucking quiz the public, and nigga, the public is so. And they'll do this shit with college students, niggas who got degrees and all that, and they'll be total assed out on shit we learned in fucking middle school. Easily, bro. And that shit's sad. Like, we're running on this fucking wheel where we all just trying to pay bills and figure out some shit, and we got niggas running. This nigga got Vince McMahon, bro.
That was real? Because I couldn't find no proof that it was real.
Jeez.
That shit real.
Fancy. That shit real. He got the nigga. He got the nigga that makes all his wrestlers work till they die, nigga. There's only a few niggas that got up from under Vince McMahon and then gone on to be okay.
You see Ronda Rousey, she like, fuck this shit.
Well, and that bitch do real boxing, and them niggas be fucked up. Like, so like nigga, the only niggas I can name is The Rock and fucking Stone Cold, bro. And the Big Show.
What's his name?
The Rock.
John Cena.
No, look.
The nigga Rock, Guardians of the Galaxy. He used to wrestle. Bautista.
Oh,
nigga, if it wasn't for Guardians of the Galaxy, though,
yeah,
he would have still been in that shit. So
that's true. That's fact. Okay, but he made it, nigga. You can't take it away now.
So we'll count him. So I'll say
Stone Cold. This nigga P. Diddy.
We'll say he worse than P. Diddy, nigga.
I know.
Because P. Diddy don't even got niggas.
Niggas killed themselves and their entire family.
Vince McMahon got niggas on the road damn near 300 days a year, dog.
That's what she said. She's like, I'm working too much. I ain't see my family at all. She's like, fuck this. Ronda Rousey.
We got Batista, Stone Cold, The Rock, Kevin Nash, and The Big Show. I'll say The Big Show because The Big Show got a show on Netflix right now. Shouts out to Big Show.
What about
I'm not watching
my
it.
My baby made me watch it.
Is it? Yeah, it looks whack. I'm not watching it, but shouts out.
They had Rikishi on there.
Governor of Minnesota.
What?
The dude who was the governor of Minnesota.
Well, he kind of didn't really wrestle for Vince McMahon too much.
Was he before him?
Yeah, he was kind of before Vince McMahon was like as big as he is now. I'm talking about Ventura. But that nigga Kane. Kane the only other nigga too. Kane is a mayor.
No, that is true, Fancy.
Kane
he not as bad as P. Diddy. You just named a couple people.
But no, nigga, that's because they left wrestling. Like, because they was smart enough. They were just having to be the niggas smart enough to do some other shit. Like
get a movie and keep going.
Yeah, like Kane is the mayor of a fucking. You got to remember the Rock dad worked for the McMahons, nigga. The Rock dad was broke, nigga. Like that nigga had. That's 2 generations that worked under one family.
And his daughter's now going into the WWE.
Ric Flair daughter in the WWF. This nigga Vince McMahon against generation. That is worse than P. Diddy, nigga. But what's
Channel flavor?
That shit is sad, nigga. Like I said,
Crazy.
niggas die fucking with Vince ass.
Oh, for real?
And that nigga Vince had his kids wrestling, nigga. He had his whole family on the act, nigga. Why y'all get out there with this free work? What's funky with y'all?
Comparing everything, like why do we have to compare everything? I feel like it's ESPN's last ditch attempt to make people watch it, and they kind of like infected our culture with it. Like, who's better than this? And niggas talking about Jadakiss and Offset today. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's where we at now.
I know, dog. That's
why I can't even do that, but look at it like
when I saw it this morning, I'm like, I know niggas ain't serious. Like, who young ass?
I was like, there was a lot of lean involved in this picture.
Man. Obviously, someone was born in '98 or later for this picture to come about. Like,
yeah, how would they even have heard of Jadakiss?
Because he just dropped a new tape. Like last month.
So they probably thought he was new, like how they
yeah. And now you know the nigga got hair now. So like he looked younger than he did when
he got hair?
Now he got hair, rocking hair.
Later.
Right.
My
God, that nigga got the wig.
I don't know, man. That's some American shit though.
He got the wig.
He got the wig.
I don't want to say that. All I can say
brown shit.
It's just American shit.
Not just American shit, but since I'm an American and I have not lived in another country or nothing, and it seems like the people that I know who come from other countries, like, that's what we do, nigga. Like, we compare. Like,
and who's the best? Like, I go back and watch football games as a kid, like, and I realize how jaded I was as a kid. It's just like, this nigga's like, this nigga's in the NFL. Like, this nigga ain't garbage because he's a fucking fullback. Like,
exactly.
Because he plays O-line, like, oh, he's big and stupid and shit like that. Like, I'm sitting here watching Corey Stringer just like, oh my God, like, this nigga is fucking amazing. He played right fucking tackle. Like, as a kid, you just don't appreciate that. I understand, but like as an adult, like, come on, man. People don't suck in the league. You can make sucky plays. We can joke about it, but like, no, all them niggas. Not really about. It is about who's the best at some point, like, but at the same time, like, no.
All them niggas is beasts. Man. All them niggas got their NBA, NHL, NFL, Major League Baseball, soccer, aka real football. Yeah, that shit, man. You make it, you a beast. Like, you make it, you a beast. You know what I'm saying? And like I try to tell people, nigga, if you make it to college, you was a beast. But like people don't even like think about the niggas who make it to college and bodies gave out. Or
that's
like
1%.
just like, or just was like, you know, whatever. You know, so
wasn't in the right situation. You hear like little shit just about certain
people don't
situations,
man.
Yeah, certain things
you
get
coaches
do to players, do for players, and
when you get to college, it's big. It's almost just as big. Like that shit is way more about on like if you in the right system and whoever like looking out for you and helping you. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's just an American thing. I think that's what we do. Like we don't like to give credit to like. I mean, well, people do now, thankfully, because of the internet and people doing their own study. But you know, people give more credit to Tesla. People are giving more credit to all of these other entities that have helped out throughout like history and shit. Like, so.
Yeah, but the internet making it worse on the comparison tip. Way worse.
Definitely.
Because anybody can throw out.
Because that's how we got Jadakiss and Offset.
Yeah.
Let's
no
just stop at that
but,
point.
I don't know. I just feel like in general, it's hard for people to understand what perspective you coming from. So you have to compare it to something to get somebody to get on your train of thought, maybe. But the internet shit is extreme as fuck.
Yeah, I do get what you're saying. Yeah. Like, oh, this is like that. Like when you're introducing something to somebody, but like just in general, once you get good, like is that person as good as this person? And it takes the enjoyment out of it. I mean, you can have the conversation on the side, but it usually takes the enjoyment. Because I've watched sports with people who do that. And it's if you're not the best, the person sucks. And it's just
a nigga just made a stat with my name in it the other day about some if you making a fucking if you got to pick a high school running back who you taking, and it was like 5 names on there.
He said, "Where's Frankie Stacks?"
And of course, like niggas, some niggas start getting personal as fuck on there. And it's like, damn, nigga, nigga, that shit's like 15 years ago, dog. Like, no, like if y'all don't, like I don't know what to tell y'all. Like,
because it gets to a point, like you got to remember what old heads sounded like to us. Like we are going to sound like that to other people. Like nigga, back in my day, like in 2000, like nigga 2000,
I tell my sister all the time.
1980.
That's what it was, though. It's like, nigga, it is 2000.
It was 20 years ago, nigga.
And y'all niggas is arguing about 2000 shit from 2002 through 1998 right now. Like,
arguing about DMX.
Like it's like, nigga, Corona is going on. Like, I do not got time to argue about this. Like,
oh, a lot of people got time apparently.
Yeah, they do. That's how we got the Offset and Jadakiss.
But I mean, that's what we do though, right? Like niggas be like, who the best martial artist? Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan? Like, like that's.
Yeah, and I get it. I'm just offering people a different perspective in a way.
Yeah, it's that one up mentality though, Kenny. That's really what it is. Everybody wanna, oh, I know this more, so this is why, and niggas just want to show what they know and feel like they one upping on somebody about nothing. Shit don't matter. Like
about nothing. Yeah.
If you knew, or I knew, or you knew 30 days before I did, or 10 seconds, or 10 years, like who cares?
It's kind of a byproduct of living in a capitalistic society, I guess.
Exactly.
No, it is because I mean that's what we do, right? Like
they say competition, but that's a lie.
Yeah, like other people, I hear people in other countries laugh at us with how we judge each other off who got what kind of house and what kind of fucking car. Like that's our society, nigga. Like regular niggas be competing with each other. That's our society. So
that's why I don't indulge in that shit.
Compare and contrast. And niggas be fucked up. And niggas be fucked up with 20 off that, dog. They be like, this nigga just quiet as fuck. What? Fuck me? What I do?
I saw the meme. You smoke my weed, little nigga.
That's gonna be you, nigga.
Bitch.
But yeah, people, that shit, that's what made me laugh at that stat I was in, because I'm like, I picked a running back that I used to look up to. I picked the running back that wasn't on the list that I used to look up to.
He picked what's his face's daddy. Didn't you?
I picked Good Love.
Oh, okay.
I used to look up to, nigga.
I was gonna say.
Mike G, what up, boy? Yeah, boy, put in that work. If I could do it, you can do it too. I'm on a mission to open doors and pull all my people through. And if you breathing and you winning, let's just keep it true. Cause all that money in the world can make another you. If I could do it, you can do it too. I'm on a mission to open doors and pull all my people through. And if you breathing and you winning, let's just keep it true. Cause all that money in the world can make another you.